Namaste everyone, Naga Samurai Goichi, coming to speak to you my heart and in love, and just hoping that something is stirred within each and every one of us to do better right now. So whether you want to call it Bible prophecy, whether you want to call it collective consciousness, the Cosmon time, or the age of Aquarius, or Armageddon, it's interesting that this whole energy has shifted over here toward World War III, and we're not even 5 days completely into this year. So this is just a reaching out to everyone that if you feel this urgency in your heart, get the shit done that you need to get done right now. Like the time for any type of distraction and game plan is over, like right now. We have literally been given a warning, and if you just open your mind and your spirit and just listen to the collective consciousness that's happening, because some of us think that however we think as a community brain of people, I know that sounds weird, but the collective consciousness, if everybody is focused, or if everybody's thinking about a certain thing, it can come into fruition. So there are already like joking memes out about World War III. You have all type of information going on about World War III. Any channel that you go to, there seems to be a collective consciousness of this thing. So like, I'm gonna need y'all support. I want to reach out and support everyone else who really wants to be motivated. Y'all, let's start reaching out to each other a little bit more. Let's be a little bit more vulnerable, because again, geography seems to have separated us. So I'm thinking that if I'm vulnerable and speaking my truth and you're doing the same, we will then know that people need help and support, because we have been the strong ones all this time, correct? Those of us who know the truth, those of us who are quote unquote woke, we all tend to have been the strong ones for so long. But it's like now we need people to lean on, and who do we lean on? And I believe that though geography is our obstacle, I truly believe that we can help to heal and support one another. If a person chooses to speak their spirit, we can reach out to those people with the information and the wisdom that we have. Again, each one teach one on many levels, building a community. And I truly believe that those of us who have been alone, who have been in the truth, who have been cast aside, I truly believe our time is coming now where we need to be there for each other. Again, geography is one thing, but we need to come together, even if we don't all think the same way, but just be there to support and love one another. So personally, again, like I'm really sitting here thinking is all of this, a lot of things are in the brain. So like I said, I'm going to quit smoking cigarettes. I really believe in my heart, and I believe putting it out to the universe with the support and love of others. I believe that right now I can say I won't smoke a cigarette again. Like it's time to be done with that. We really need to get our bodies, our minds, and our spirit in shape. Like seriously, it's about to go down. We have a smidge grace period before this crap starts ramping up. Then the little problems from your natural disaster, from it's always raining to it being extremely cold. I believe power outages are about to start being a thing that is consistent. It's already been happening on our east and west coast, but I just think that some things are about to ramp up. And even outside of this quote unquote World War III, people, we have earthquakes to deal with. Again, imagine the power going out for a month. Let's remember our people down in Puerto Rico, their lights were out for 6 months. So imagine us just being out of power for 1 whole month. Have you built up your physical condition enough to be able to fast somewhat, to be able to go and procure food and water, to hunt something if necessary? Are we prepared to receive and teach other people, you know, to do what we do after the shit hits the fan? Are we really prepared to help others and still be in service when we are in need ourselves? So, like I said, these are just things that I'm thinking about, and it's really time to get our body, our mind, and our spirit together. We may have to move around, like I said, a earthquake or just anything can happen. I hope that all of you have some weapons, and if you don't believe in weapons, I at least hope that you know how to defend yourself, or at least be in good enough shape to run away. Hopefully you have a contingency plan just to be all right. So my vow and my promise right now is just to get myself in shape, and again to make sure that I can do the shit that I say that I can do. And I really hope and pray that each of you do the same thing. It's time to really make some definitive decisions in our life right now and stick to them. Like, I think that everybody can feel it. We are in trouble. So this is a message of peace, and again, reaching out, asking for support. Let's talk. Let's support one another. Let's be in service to one another, and let's make sure that we have our own gifts together so that we can be in service and do what we need to do. So just sending, just to whoever listens, I'm sending personal, you know, just love and just good tidings and peace. May we all see each other. May we all meet if it's in divine will. May we all be there for one another some type of way. So let's get it together, y'all. Especially those of us who are teaching people, especially those of us who know better. Let's get our shit together, our body, our mind, and our spirit. Let's do it right now, and let's help each other. Let's support one another and push one another to do better by ourselves, by thy own self. Y'all know what the hell I'm saying. I love you all. Let's get it together, y'all. Let's stop spending our money and our time on bullshit and distraction and shit that we know that we don't need, and we need to get some shit together that we do need. We need to make sure that we have some water. We need to have a little extra food, put up some good dry goods. Need some paper towels and things of that nature. Hopefully you got you some good knives. For those who are able, I hope that you have firearms. And this is not to go out and start anything, but simply to be able to protect yourself and your loved ones when those who have not prepared cometh to take yours. That is unfortunately a thing that's going to happen.